In today's video, I did a very dramatic sunset cut crease makeup look. I added some glitter to give it more pizzazz. So if you want to see how I get it, then just keep on watching. I've already primed my eyes. I used a concealer, and for eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. I'm first going to take this yellow and start blending this in my crease. I'm only going to take it halfway in, just to slowly start building that up in there. I'm using Morphe M433. Now I'm going to take a clean M433 and go into this orange and do the same thing, but I'm going to apply it in the middle of my crease. And then I'm going to go back to the brush that had the yellow on it and dip back in and re-intensify it a little bit more. And then I'm going to take this pink and apply this to the outer corners. I'm using a Colourpop blending brush. It's a bit more dense than the other ones I was just using, so it'll pack on the color a little bit more. I'm going to go back into the orange with the same M433 and re-intensify that, just right in the center. And then I'm going to clean up the edges with a makeup remover. I'm using Bioderma with an angled brush. I'm going to do a cut crease. I'm going to carve my crease out with a concealer. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. Now that my cut creases are on, I'm going to set the concealer down with a shimmery white. I'm going to take the colored Raine palette and go in with this shade. And then where the concealer is kind of like a harsh line, I'm going to apply this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy and just go over my line of my cut crease. I'm going to apply some lashes. I'm using the House of Lashes in Natalia. And then I'll come back and do the rest of my face. Now that my lashes are on, I'm going to apply a black eyeliner in my waterline. I'm going to use the Morphe eyeliner in the shade Dark Room. It's just going to help hide the lash band a lot. I'm going to prime my face with the badescu facial spray. For foundation, I'm going to do a mixture of the Allegro Pro Coverage and the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And whenever I'm blending out this foundation and my concealer, I'm going to leave a little bit of pink right there because I want it to be different and you'll be able to see some pink. For concealer, I'm going to use this Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer in the shade 010. To set my face in place, I'm going to use the RCMA No Color Powder. For bronzer, I'm going to use this Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light Bronzer. I want my skin to be very like luminous and glowy, and this bronzer has like some shimmers in it. For blush, I'm going to use this Tarte blush in the shade Fiesty. For our highlighter, I'm going to do a pretty intense highlighter. I'm using the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Flexitarian. For the lower lash line, I'm just going to take the same palette and go into the yellow, then the orange, and then the pink in the same order that I did on the upper lid. I'm using a Morphe M506. I'm just going to clean my brush off each time with the Sephora Color Switch by Veramona. And then I'm going to take that same black eyeliner and run that down there. And then I'm going to take the Urban Decay glitter liner and apply a thin line of that down there too. Also in my inner corners. I'm going to apply a lot in my inner corners. And then apply some Long Lash Mascara, and then the eyes are done. For lips, I'm going to apply this Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Baracuda. That completes this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe and like it if you have not already. And if you want to see a full list of products that I mentioned, you can look in the description box below. Other than that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.